All right, we're going to do it once more.
Good afternoon and welcome to Good Morning 30A. We are live on Facebook. Hi, live Facebook. Hi, nice to see you. I'm Red Vizard and welcome to Good Morning 30A. We have a couple of wonderful guests with us this afternoon. We have Nick and Gavin from the Seaside Repertory Theater. But they're not actually from the Seaside Repertory Theater, but they are performing at the Seaside Repertory Theater here in Seaside, and they are here to tell us all about it. So, how did you get here?
Well, we were here in January as part of the Escape to Create program, which, if you don't know, is a chance for artists. I think they host about 6 or 7 in January and again in February. It can be any artist, visual artists, writers. We came as creators of theatre because we tour and make and write our own work. So we were here in January, each making a new show, and we got chatting to the nice folk at the Rep, and they invited us back here now.
To do the summer show, to the fall show. This is fall.
The fall play
I forgot.
series.
Okay, and tell us about your shows.
Okay, so while I was here in January, I wrote a show to commemorate the 400th anniversary of Shakespeare's death. So it's called...
Hence the lovely costume.
Hence the costume. So it's an informal audience, with Will Shakespeare in the pub. So it's called Your Bard. Thank you. Sorry. The Belfast guy got that. Yeah.
Figures. The rest of us are going. Anyway.
So it's an audience with Will. So basically, the first part is a kind of a TED talk by a professor who proposes that it wasn't Shakespeare who wrote the plays, and the second half, Will kicks the door off the hinges and puts the record straight.
That sounds interesting. And is it supposed to be comedic or it's more serious?
It's funny, I hope.
It's charming. It's charming and twinkly and
Says
informative.
his friend. And twinkly.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Twinkly.
people who are
That's
really
good
from
twinkle.
England. Okay, and you do one together.
We do a show called The Six-Sided Man, based on a New York book, an American book actually, called The Dice Man, about a psychiatrist who lives his life by only giving the dice options and then rolling the dice and seeing what comes up. So that's kind of dark and quirky and subversive, like us.
Yes.
Yes,
we do.
Subversive.
Yeah, so we do that as a two-hander, and then I do a show called Bond, an unauthorized parody, which is kind of every Bond movie in an hour. So sadly, Daniel Craig isn't in it, but you can come and see me, and I'll take the Mickey out of him. That's nearly as good, right?
That sounds actually very funny. So, which nights do you perform which shows?
Okay,
and we have 3 weeks still left.
2 weeks.
2 weeks still left. Oh,
so
get
you
on
have
it.
a chance to see Bond, an unauthorized parody tonight, and then tomorrow it's Your Bard, and then on Friday it is Six-Sided Man. Six-Sided Man, and then next week it's
the same.
The same.
Okay,
7:30
so
every
no
night.
shows on Saturday or Sunday.
No, because there's too much to do. There's wine tasting and nice restaurants.
Yes,
and the beach. And the beach.
Now, is this only your second trip to the United States, or have you been before?
I've certainly been before. It's our second time back in Seaside. We did one show in January, but I've done New York and Memphis and Kansas City and Arizona somewhere. I can't remember where. But
Tucson or Phoenix.
Yeah, one of
More
those.
than likely.
It was a while
More
ago.
than likely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, cool. If we wanted to hook up with either of you online or through social media, or is there a way we can do that? Can people check you out in your other talents? And
That is www.lovetherep.com.
Oh, well, listen, he's got it down, Becca. It's all good. It's all good over
That's
here.
good for times, info, and ticket
Ticket information. And you can buy your tickets online. Okay,
Yeah,
so 2 more weeks left, guys, for these wonderful shows. They all sound awesome.
It's fun. It's fun for us, and the audiences are lovely. Actually, the American audiences are great because they always do that sort of American thing. Woo, yeah, oh, which in the UK they go, I say it was awfully good. So it's nice for us.
Yeah, I know. Us Americans, we're a little partier, something like
good,
that.
It's good. And you have the weather.
Rowdier, go woohoo!
Yeah, oh, you have the weather
That's
too.
it. Yeah, we drink more too. That's not true.
Really?
Come on, baloney. We spent 12 days in Ireland once.
You remember it?
Nah. Most of it.
That's good.
That's good. Thank you so much for sharing, and enjoy your stay here.
Thank
and
you.
definitely get some wine in this weekend. Next
We'll
weekend.
try.
Next weekend.
We'll be there.
And come back anytime.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Thanks for having
All
us.
right, guys, hang around. Thanks for being with us live on Facebook. And we will be back. My lovely, wonderful co-host, Julie, will be with us. And we're going to celebrate her birthday and talk to some more folks. So hang around.
I beg you. Homeowners, are you tired of high electric bills month after month? Did you know that just a $250 per month electric bill over the next 20 years will cost you over $60,000? Yes, $60,000. What if you could keep 20 to 30% of that money in your pocket every month? That's $12,000 to $18,000 in your pocket. Are your power bills at least $200 a month? Are you ready to save money? Find out why you are spending more than you need to, how you can extend the life of your AC unit, how to stop throwing money down the drain. For a limited time, we are offering a free energy analysis for your home or office. Call Emerald Coast Energy Solutions, 850-588-2870, or visit our website, www.trusteces.com.
Welcome back to Good Morning 30A. We're here now with Keith Hoffert, and he's with the Catalyst Group. Catalyst Group is a group of a whole bunch of really cool things.
A whole bunch of really cool. So
yeah.
we have entrepreneurial ADD.
Okay.
Myself and the business partners and I. So Catalyst Group, we are an experiential firm that encompasses audio, visual, digital, live events to build your business, and basically the ignition for your brand. Evolution is the way that we title it. So lots of fun words.
The ignition.
Yes, lots of fun words that really allow us to do a whole bunch of stuff. We have great skill sets that go over multiple things, whether it's radio, digital marketing, video, audio, live event planning, hospitality, app building, software. Between all of us, that we really are able to tackle so many things.
How many people do you have on your team?
There's 3. So it's a lot of skills for 3, right? I know.
Don't we know?
Yes, exactly.
So you are no strangers to a 3-person team.
Chef over here has us live on something in 2 places, so he's multitasking as we speak, and he's not even cooking anything.
You know, and that's exactly. Because then there's that third thing that you do.
That's it. So really the things that we were here to talk about today is we've got 2 projects that are in the works right now. One of them is called Grub on TV, and I think you're going to be seeing a lot more of us here. Because we like being down here, even though we're from Pensacola, sliding down to this side of the world makes us feel like we're completely on vacation, and we've totally gotten away. So we're going to start drinking at 1, which means it's
you're on vacation.
That's
it.
There
you
go.
And
that's a show that's based on. I've been a chef previously, and Calvin, who you guys can't see right now because he's behind the cameras, has been in the food and hospitality industry. And we wanted to leave it, but not leave it, right? So
Grub meaning food.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. And so we do a lot of television show style, sort of behind the scenes, diners, dive in and drive kind of feel of really getting into the chefs' heads and their restaurants and what they do and let
how
people
they work
sort of
and
in on
you
that
do
world.
that? Are you doing that mostly in Pensacola now, or are you're trying to bring that to?
We're just going to invade. We're not going to try. We're just coming. We're going to come.
It's easier to ask permission later. Just go ahead.
But you're going to work together.
Yeah, we are going to collaborate.
With 30A.
Yeah.
TV.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
go. We have done it mostly in Pensacola and Pensacola Beach right now. I've worked in several of the restaurants there growing up, and so we have pretty good connections with the chefs.
Great.
And believe it or not, a lot of us do want to be on TV. Even though we don't say it, right?
Everybody wants to be on TV. I don't care.
Everybody wants their moment.
Except for once in a while, someone will come in and go, "I'm not doing it."
That's that guy back there holding the phone. Yeah, he wants nothing to do.
I thought he was the chef.
No, I'm the chef. But he's the taste tester, right? He's the one that lets us know. He's the one that lets me know if I have a job tomorrow.
I want taste tester. I could be that.
That's it. So, so most.
How do you sign up for that job, taste testing?
You show up. Show up. Yeah, and bring 100 of your closest friends.
Oh, there you go.
Right?
Perfect.
So, yes, we've been doing that in Pensacola, and then we have another project called You Say Tomato, which we've done in Pensacola, but it is being pushed in broadcast over in Europe right now. So we're in the process of working on some really cool deals that I can't get into, but we're about to be worldwide.
Well, that's kind of fun that it's you say tomato,
right?
And you're working in.
Yeah. So that's actually the whole theme. I have a friend.
Do you say herbs or herbs?
Well, I say herbs, and I say tomato, but Dave, my co-host of the show, says tomato.
And herbs.
Yeah, so we did. It's a parody of
what
we call shepherd's pie and what they call shepherd's pie. So a bunch of back and forth, but it's a really fun show.
That sounds awesome. That does sound like fun. Really fun.
Yeah.
It's airing tomorrow.
It airs tomorrow? Okay.
On 38 TV?
Yeah.
On 38 TV? On the whole thing, right? So you can see it on Channel
kit and
17
caboodle.
if you're on
Okay.
Minipom, and you can see it on
Channel 17 and
Roku.
on Roku.
Roku.
Okay.
All that.
38.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
fine.
now, all of those skill sets you were talking about earlier. So, what do your clients want to come to you asking you for?
So one of the things that we know about the way that business is moving today is that you can no longer sell a product. You are the product, right? So
Yes.
our ideal client and the ones that we work with are truly those that want to leverage themselves as experts, that want to take their business or their product or their idea to the next level. And the best way that we have found to do that is to be relatable to people. So that's really our ideal client is somebody that wants to branch out from really what they're selling and start being what they're selling.
Branding.
Right.
Branding
The branding
themselves, right.
piece of it. And it can be done in so many different ways now that it's, a lot of times you say brand and people think Coca-Cola,
Yeah.
right? But when I say brand of Tony Robbins, you think of a whole bunch of other stuff, right?
Of course.
So that's really sort of the direction
We
that
don't
we're
say the
moving
T
in.
word. Somebody
so-
over there is in love with somebody else.
That's all right.
Cardone.
You can have two different sides
See?
of it.
Yeah, okay. It's the secret.
Everybody's got their own name.
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Everybody's
say
got their own
K.
name, right.
So really those wanting to just to break out and try something different or get away from the traditional ways of marketing and stuff and really become sort of heart-centered and human touch to doing business.
Okay, well, how do we find you?
So you can find us at, and I had to write this down to make sure I didn't forget.
That's all good.
This is
Look over there.
catalystgroup.pensacola@gmail.com, or you can find all of our projects on grubon.tv, or you can call me at 850-288-9959. And yes, I just gave out the phone number. I
on
know
Facebook,
the words.
on Facebook, on radio, on
That's right.
You're covered on
Yeah,
that.
so look us up, grubon.tv or catalystgroup.pensacola@gmail. Hit us up. We'll see if you're a perfect candidate to work with us, and we'd be more than happy to come evolve your brand.
Okay.
Very
all right.
awesome.
Well, thanks for joining us
Yeah,
today
thanks for having
and
me.
coming over
Thanks,
to
Steve.
on your little vacation over here.
Yeah, that's it.
To 30A.
Yeah. Any excuse to drink at 1 is good with me.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Just like after driving
Good
back.
morning. It's good. It's only morning. It's good morning.
That's why I said
38.
1. That's why I said 1.
So we need to thank Modern Air. We need to thank. Who do we need to thank?
Oh, well, the energy guy.
The energy guy. Chris, the energy guy. We should have written this part down too. You know us.
Yeah, you caught me off guard there.
Yeah, I know, because
It's
normally
actually
we have a thing.
Emerald Coast Energy Solutions.
And
Coast
Free-
Energy
Free
Solutions.
analysis of your.
Free
Oh
analysis.
man, no, remember with the he was the guy that had
Yeah,
the
I
installation
remember.
thing with the box. Yeah,
I
that-
do.
Yep.
We'll be
Listen,
running this commercial.
If you would like to, if you
terrific.
would like to be on 38 television or in any way, shape, or form, including on this show, contact anyone at 38.tv. And you can see us on Facebook. You can see us as we're doing right now. You can see us, as she said, on MediaCom Channel 17. We've reached 19 counties going all that direction. 9. I thought it was 19.
I wish it was.
I exaggerated a little bit. 9
They're
counties.
big counties. These are big
All
counties.
the way to Carabel. And if you don't know where Carabel is, go find it because
Then-
it's kind of a fun
And you
little
realize
place.
why we're not in 19 counties
All
because
right.
9 is big.
Those are really big counties. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
Julie.
much.
Happy birthday once
Yeah,
again.
thanks.
And
Yeah, happy
Thanks.
birthday.
we'll see you
thanks.
next time on Good Morning 30A.
Boy, you're really looking hot.
Oh, I know, it's unbearable. I've called the AC to be repaired as soon as possible.
No, you're really looking hot today.
Modern Air is here. Excuse me.
You'll never find as
You were saying?
Angela, did you hear what I said?
Oh, I must have been daydreaming.
All right, welcome back to Good Morning 38. Julie's back.
I am back.
Happy
Hey.
birthday!
Oh,
Yay! She's 29 again.
Yeah, thanks.
Plus
Yep.
tax.
Plus tax, is that
And
what it is?
shipping. And handling. Anyway,
Yeah, a lot of handling.
a little handling. Just a little handling.
Just a little handling.
All right, John Russell, you are here with us today to discuss Seeing Red.
I am
What is Seeing
here,
Red?
and I'm happy to
besides
talk about it.
Seeing Red.
Well, you know, it's part of, first
It
of all,
is
it's the Destin
the-
Charity Wine Auction Foundation,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
And we raise money for children's charities in Northwest Florida. And this August, we gave $2,660,000
Wow.
to 14 charities. That's what
Terrific.
we do.
How do I get on the charity list?
Yeah, well, you apply. And actually, we get a lot of applications
Charity of
every year.
Red.
The charity
You have
of
to
red.
help kids.
I do that.
I'm sure
Anyway,
you do.
Go on.
So that's what we do, and we're very fortunate that the community of Seaside has contracted with us to put on this great
Seeing
wine
Red
festival
wine.
called
Yep.
Seeing Red, and this is the 26th year.
It is. I mean,
And,
I've been. It's just a wonderful day to hang out and sip, slosh, whatever, a bunch of wine, and it's perfect now. I mean, the weather's terrific.
Yeah, it gets
You
hotter
couldn't-
every year.
It does, well, you know, because it used to be earlier in the year,
Yeah.
and it was hot.
Yeah.
Now we're in first week in November, right? Is that
Right.
okay?
It's the first weekend in November, and it's actually, for us, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So
Okay,
there's
good.
a VIP event Friday. We still have some tickets for sale for that. Saturday is just about full, and that's a big grand tasting. 1,500 people,
yeah,
tremendous
that's the
wine,
outdoor
spirits, food.
all day
Oh, yeah.
long.
And that-
47,000 little sips later. It's really fun.
people have a blast. I mean,
have a
they
good
have a
time.
great
You do
time.
have a good time.
There's live music, there's food, and it's, again, it's all for kids.
For kids.
And
of
then
course it is.
and then for us, what's really cool is we've always done a Sunday event, but we've usually done it up here in Sandestin. This year we decided to move that down to Seaside as well.
Okay.
And so that's from 1 to 4, and that's a little bit more laid back, but there's an auction there, and we have the most incredible wine at that silent auction, as well as trips, golf, restaurants, progressive dinners, all that stuff.
All of those things.
And all that money helps us with the kids
Raise
as
money
well.
for the
So,
kids,
and you can read about that on our website at dcwaf.org, right? And we still have some
DCWAF.org. Okay, yeah, we're going to put it on the bottom of the, it'll tick across anyway. Go on.
But you know, it's just a blast.
So there's tickets still available for
For Friday, Saturday, and Sunday,
okay.
but the Saturday tickets are almost gone.
the Saturday. And that's the outside day in the Seaside Amphitheater, whole outdoor dealie,
That's right.
walking around.
But they're doing that on
having
Sunday
wine.
as well.
And then Sunday.
No, the grand tasting is not. So it's just it's a smaller
Okay.
reserve tasting,
On
and it's just at
Sunday.
the Lyceum Lawn in Seaside.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
all right.
And
Behind the school.
right.
Okay.
And a little bit of the money we're partnering with the school, so some of the ticket sales go to benefit the Seaside School, which is very cool as
Can
well.
you tell us the name of some of the, I mean, it's all for children.
Right.
CVH, so do you do many of the charities, or is it just basically for CVH?
No, we have 15.
Yes, that one.
CVHN is one of them.
Right.
But Children in Crisis is one. Pathways for Change over in Pensacola is one. Food for Thought is one.
Great.
Sacred Heart. I mean,
Yeah.
basically what we try to do is have a charity that deals with one thing. So we help with autism. We help with other children with disability
Right.
issues. We help with homelessness
food,
and
right,
hunger,
right.
and unfortunately with abuse. And we help Shelter House.
Right.
So it's just amazing the
All the-
breadth
the-
that we
yeah,
have,
right.
and they don't just get this money. They provide volunteers because there's only 4 of us on the DCWAF staff,
Right.
Okay.
so we can't pull this stuff off without all these volunteers. They donate auction items, and so it's a true partnership. And what's really great now is that these charities have all partnered together. So in the past, they might have been a little bit competitive for dollars.
funds.
Oh, but
right?
it works so much nicer together
Yeah,
when there's not 17 different events going on the same weekend as there have been in the past, and you have to decide, well, do I really want my money to go to these kids or these kids? And
Right.
you guys have lumped
That's
them all
right.
in together, and that's really
Nice.
wonderful.
That is
That's
great. That is
exactly
great.
right. And then what's great about this event, well, we're so fortunate that Seaside has invited us in, is not only do we raise money, but then we're exposing our foundation to that Seaside audience for our April event, which is the last week of April, which is the big auction. And that's everything. That's our Super Bowl.
Right.
is in
And
April.
that one is the one that goes on at Grand Boulevard.
Yes, that goes out. We're embedded in the South Walton Beaches Wine and Food Festival. We're the benefiting charity of that wine festival, but inside that is our auction, and that's where we really knock it out of the park.
Get the big.
Yeah,
So
that's intense.
it's a win-win everything. 'Cause
Yeah.
you spend your money, you know your money's going towards good causes. You're drinking wonderful wines, you know,
In a fabulous setting,
in a
and,
wonderful
you know,
setting, and
it's a
who
great
loses
way to
here?
spend a weekend.
Only the ones who can't get there.
Yes, because we have to
Yeah.
work. I know.
We have to work. But other than that, well, John, I know you've been working with this charity for a while now, and you guys are doing a super job. So,
Thank you, Rick.
And you know that's
Yes, thank
We couldn't
you.
do it without the support of the community and people like yourselves
you
who
know
give us
what?
this opportunity
We
to tell
love
our story.
We love it. So,
Thanks, Julie.
so we've got tickets available everything.
some for Saturday,
And then we can get those online at the
at our website, or you can also go to seeingredwinefestival.com. But the easy one is Destin Charity Wine Auction Foundation.org, DCWAF. Get them on there.
Destin Charity Wine Auction.
And you know, everybody says this, right? But this is true. Do it fast because we sell. We
they
do sell
I
out.
know, they do sell out.
And then
They do
people
sell
call
out.
us and they're really mad.
I know. What do you mean I can't get in?
What do you
Well, we told you to make
I
reservations.
know, because
So call
27 years you said you've been doing
26. This is the 26.
Okay,
yeah.
because I came down here in 1990, so that was about then. And it used to be just around the market shops in Sandestin. It was just it was a little red wine festival.
Yeah.
I mean, it was big for what was here then. And then it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you had to move.
Yeah,
and then it got to Seaside, and now it's
all
now
over
for
the
charity.
place.
Yeah,
Right.
and you know, it's interesting. When our tickets go on sale July 1st, in the first hour and a half, we sold $10,000 worth of tickets.
No, because it's a giant destination weekend. Everybody loves it. So if you don't have your tickets yet, get them.
Get them now.
Get them
Get 'em
now.
now. And
All
come
right.
down and drink some wine with us and have a good time.
All right,
All
John,
for kids.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks,
John.
ladies.
For doing
Appreciate
what you
it.
do.
All right.
All right.
Guys, we got one more to go, so stay with us. And
bet.
John, thanks for being here.
Hank's Fabulous Fall Sale with our best-selling name brand furniture at the best prices of the year. The selection is great and the discounts are even greater. The Fabulous Fall Sale.
Right now at Hank's, fine furniture.